Oh, c'est trop chiant, c'est trop chiant.
Non, il est trop loin avec cette arme. Tu sais, elle est pas faite pour les distances. Hein. C'est vraiment comme une PM.
This is the place. The smell's getting stronger.
Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment.
Conquest begins now.
Mais le mec, je vais le baiser.
Je viens de voir ses forces. C'est atroce. Waouh. Overchi.
Oui, c'est quand je défends.
T'as reçu une petite notif là normalement.
Ah ouais.
Qu'est-ce que je regrette de pas l'avoir Yuno franchement.
Augusta. Augusta. You know. No.
Bam. C'est trop bizarre de te voir tourner ta caméra vite alors que pourtant t'as des sens si faibles. Genre c'est trop chelou.
J'ai des sens si faibles.
Bah t'es à 1 et quelques non?
Moi?
Ouais.
Ça rien du tout.
Parce qu'à l'époque moi j'étais en 18-18. Je me rappelle Namo il avait copié parce que pas d'inspiration. Et toi t'étais en 7-7 ou 8-8. Et pourtant quand je te spec à chaque fois je vois que tu bouges genre aussi vite que moi quoi la caméra. C'est trop bizarre. Moi quand je suis en 8 j'arrive pas à me retourner vite en fait.
Je sais pas, j'ai pas changé je crois.
Moi j'ai dû mettre 3.25, 3.25 parce que sur BO6, au lieu de mettre 17 et 18, ils ont mis 3 et quelques et 4, etc. là. Ils ont réduit les chiffres.
having frequent.
Let's head to the borders of Murma's town, Drover.
Oh God.
Merde, je me suis bloqué moi-même.
Je suis où là? Ah oui. Le beau camo bien soivé, et comme dirait Cassianca.
Je sais pas d'où tu sors cette phrase, mais j'ai jamais entendu dire ça.
Et je t'avais montré, parce que j'avais fait un vocal sur son serve le matin. Et du coup, j'avais la voix grave, enfin comme tous les matins, comme tout le monde. Et il avait dit ça pour rigoler. Mais ça m'avait fait rire. Tout simplement. Je te le remontre après.
Why did...
Bulling mentioned even something small. Come, stand with me to face up.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment.
This is my in control. Sing of my triumph.
Augusta, qu'est-ce qu'elle est forte.
Roars of conquest. Stay behind me.
Merde là, merde.
Winter calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. I am the tempest.
Ouais, vous avez perdu?
The wicked
Ouais.
will face judgment.
Conquest begins now. Sing of my triumph. Our blood, chrysanthemum. It ends now. In control. Roars of conquest. Invincible. Pathetic struggle. Stand tall before the eternal sun.
Oh là là là, oh là là. Comment ce TP, c'est trop stylé. Ça m'étonne tellement que tu l'aies pas invoqué, Over, franchement. C'est tellement ton style de perso, j'ai l'impression, genre, elle est trop classe.
Toi tu me parles?
De Augusta sur Wuthering Wave. Oh, mais ils ont grave amélioré les graphiques, tu m'as pas dit ça. Ça a l'air joli là. C'est Aura Fantasy là, on est d'accord, hein.
Oui.
On dirait qu'ils ont amélioré les graphiques. Enfin, les graphismes.
Je sais pas, tu te feras ta propre idée.
Bah, ça doit me dire, en fait, c'est toi qui joues aux deux versions du jeu. Est-ce qu'ils ont amélioré? Parce que ça m'en a l'air, hein. Oh, je l'ai ce perso à gauche. Over, te rappelles?
Oui.
C'est des vœux ça ou c'est des quêtes de vœux tout ce que tu viens de récupérer?
Non, c'est des trucs d'exploration que ça me fait tout seul.
Waouh.
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
Waouh, 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 waouh. Kuragamis, ton clan? Enfin, ton clan. Ta ligue, ta faction, ta... C'est ça?
Nothing, just something on my mind.
Hein? Quoi?
Leave it to me. What? What exactly do you want to do, Augusta? The wicked will face judgment. The flashes. I am the tempest. Hopefully this helps.
Putain, ils sont gros. Hein.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes.
As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning.
So this is her plan. Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's...
Give everything, Rose. I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ha! That's it. Show me your strength. The one who stands beside me for the throne is you. And only.
Eh bah la musique elle est bien là, Over, putain, je sais pas si t'entends.
Et
De toute façon t'as fait la quête. Oh le perso il est stylé là sur l'écran de chargement, c'est qui?
Hopefully this helps.
Et elle est dure à voir.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment.
Et c'est un de ses skins non? Ah ouais c'est son apparence de base.
You proved the prophecy true. So why now? Unless I was your time. Answer me. Who are you?
Foolish, Augusta. The will of the divine is not to be questioned.
Là par contre Siok envoie je sais pas combien de messages là.
Rover, what is stopping you from being Septimon's hero of heroes?
Ah non c'est bon, Iku gère.
You, the unwritten one, are blessed. shape, and I must walk my own path as ruler. Go, fulfill the prophecy that was I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Raise, faithless one. Receive the judgment of the hands. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Sin. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
C'est la petite paye-moi à côté, c'est quoi cette merde? Son chien?
Celle qui te suit toujours.
Ah, il y a ça dans ce jeu aussi?
But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. If this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless peace of despair.
My sword.
Cato,
Where's my sword?
what haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Let's go. I'll go for the
A loser, left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady,
People follow
allow me to join you.
but it never fails to light their way. This is how I rule. I will show you with my own fist! Ah!
C'est du sable?
Et
Ok. Tu fais une quête principale, tu fais... Parce que je vois un point jaune là.
Honor cannot.
Augusta,
We meet again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side with you. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment.
last chance. The wicked will face judgment. Keep it together.
Fight by my side. Roars of conquest. Undying glory. Unmatched. In control. Never back down. In control. Moment of
Wind calls, waves follow. Good. The wicked will face I am the tempest. Hopefully this helps.
conquest begins now. Stand tall before the eternal sun. One strike is enough. So, it's finally come to this. This is how a true battle should be. Robert! This time, the blade of victory shall pierce the hollow sovereign's heart.
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls.
Oh, elle aussi elle est jolie. Elle est bien. Fait chier.
Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that force be limited. Witness what true heroes are! What it means to wield
Le pouvoir de l'amitié de merde, c'est nul.
unbreakable power!
We ride with roar.
Every moment does Yet
May
there will
applause
still
greet
be
you,
things to
heroes of
out
September.
in the storms are tides of blood and sand. Your soul stitches our land. So I'm standing here with the brave belong. I'm not to mourn, but
A heart-won battle.
your song. May I be a blazing torch.
Yes, it's all thanks
to guide you back
Case.
to God.
As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes.
extraordinary power, but I do think I've earned that. Besides, the temple never said
What really happened to you in the Dark Tide?
if you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you. But back inside the Dark Tide, I think the Lost's frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who, even trapped in that abyss of despair. Those fallen heroes and you, along. Perhaps the title of a civilization.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight. I will be honest. I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first, all we had were a few vague glimpses from the... And then... you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in the temple. So I took a gamble. I couldn't explain it back then. Not when I was... But... in the
Je reviens, je vais boire un coup.
we
Vas-y,
realized
vas-y.
what that
Oh, elle est encore plus jolie, elle. Waouh.
And my gamble paid
Mais vas-y.
the one who deserves to be a hero of heroes. Thank you. Now it's time for me. This is the end. It hasn't been quite what I expected. Go.
Discord. This warmth.
Yet their weight still clings to
I better...
our heads in the storms are tides of blood and sand. Your soul stitches our leg. So I
Did you find what you see?
standing here with the brave below.
A discoid. The structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment.
Your soul, may I be a blazing torch, you light to guide you back to God, your eternal fire.
If this relic was left by the Sentinel, we'll need a different approach. Maybe. Any ideas?
There's a friend of mine who, well, she knows a lot about Imperator. She might be able to help solve this mystery. More importantly, her powers are unique. The Earthrender's holding back the dark tide for now. But those sudden outbreaks and the way it's fixated on you, it's not just a coincidence. If anyone can put an end to the dark tide's threat in Septimont,
Sounds like someone were... Do introduce me later. I'm curious but one thing I'm sure of. She must be a formidable opponent.
you two share a lot in common, actually. I'll reach out to her once we're back. She wasn't able to travel before due to some unavoidable reasons.
Alright, there's probably a bonfire roaring at the encampment. We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septimont will never fall. With the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
So I, standing here with brave.
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. Should this be your final act? The quill of fate may be sharp and cold. After all, it's this.
It's been a while, Rinesita. The Trenodian.
True form revealed at last.
Yet there were still things to our hands, and the storms are tied with blood and sand. You
shadows must be clear.
Scissors at the ready.
Sentence before.
This sword shall not be shattered.
You won't escape.
Such is that.
Wind calls, waves follow. We'll face judgment.
Yes, I must not falter.
Dismantle.
Structural collapse.
Nothingness. Deconstructed. There's still time. Is this as far as I go?
Wow, check out that medal you got there. It's a Congratulations.
Bit dicey.
What a wonderful day. I'm so glad we did it. You. Finally.
There's not much left. I'll hand some out over there.
Donc toi tu reviens et tu dis pas toi. Ah si. Non, t'as pas dit.
Je suis revenu à l'instant.
Looks like the oration they mentioned. Their accounts are all true, except when it comes to Yuno. Everything she did, they attribute to me. They're not just for... Could this be possible? This distortion in perception?
I heard what you said to the priestess. No. You should know. I've been stationed in this camp longer than most. Been thinking. Maybe the dark tides crawled into your head. Word is, people who get too close end up seeing. Some of them go as far as the Sovereign was built from the dark tide itself. Who knows what it swallowed before it came for us? Could be worse than what you're used to. See, at any rate.
Oh, les temps de chargement sur Wuwa, qu'est-ce qu'ils sont longs.
My friend, you've come. Bruno has already filled you in on the Rosebery matter, yes? How are the celebrations treating you?
Waouh, style le dessin. Ah ouais, d'ailleurs, pendant que t'étais en train de partir, il y a un mec qui a dit son numéro de téléphone dans le chat.
Ah bon?
Dans ton chat de guild là. Bien évidemment, j'ai screen.
Et ça screen pas te...
Si, ça screen le partage.
Ah bon?
Bah oui. Ça screen mon écran et ton écran à toi, quoi. En petit, en incrusté. 852 52 00 85 46. Voilà.
Et ça là?
Oui.
Mais c'est des mecs qui vendent.
You know.
Et
Qui vendent quoi, pardon, j'ai pas entendu.
c'est de l'arnaque.
Ah ok. Oh, elle est stylée, elle, c'est qui? Non, reviens. C'est avec la capuche. La rousse. Ah bah
Of
merde.
course.
Bah ouais, je sais pas, non.
Only you would be the exception.
Il y avait une espèce de brune rousse avec
So,
une capuche
you've known
grise.
this all along.
Je fais un clip.
Death shouldn't have happened. Traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal. Now,
Attends, c'est vraiment celle que
I
je
am
pense
but a
là?
fading sliver of
Non,
moonlight.
elle est trop moche.
Bah je sais pas, en fait j'ai pas eu le temps de voir, donc je ne peux te dire.
Elle là?
Even I fear
Non non, ou alors avec son skin, mais
Forgotten.
certainement pas comme ça, non. Non, 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 surtout pas, non. En tout cas sur le dessin c'est là, ouais, non pas elle, mais c'était un dessin comme ça où t'as récupéré des vœux. Une interface bizarre là.
Dans le clip c'est ça hein.
Peut-être que si moi je clip. Et bien évidemment si je clip là par contre il y a pas le... Quand je screen il y a ton truc mais quand je clip il y a pas ton truc. Putain. Ah là 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 là
Hey,
là là.
Rover. You're right.
On ne saura jamais.
You... So,
Aïe 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 aïe.
T'as envoyé sur Snap.
Je vais voir. T'as Astrak, si je t'enverrai ces flammes, c'est vraiment les flammes de racailles de cité. Hein. Genre... Bah oui, si, c'est elle, mais elle est plus jolie en 2D qu'en 3D. Hein. Elle a beaucoup plus de flou en 2D. Hein.
it's just a
Même celle derrière, là, la blonde. Elle a plus de flou en 2D qu'en 3D. C'est quoi cette merde? C'est quoi cette arnaque? Non mais la différence... C'est de la daube. Oh, elle, attends, oui, elle. Je m'en rappelle quand elle était sortie, là. C'est avec la moto. Nola. J'étais là, en fait. Je sais plus si je l'ai eu. Bon, de toute façon, ça sert plus à rien, parce que du coup, la progression est reset, mais bref. Waouh! Alors, elle est incroyable.
Ça fait penser au perso de NTE.
Grave. Bon, différent, hein, mais stylé. En fait, NTE, ça va tellement être un banger.
Elle là.
Oula. J'aime bien, mais pas ses cheveux. Et ses manches, elles sont un peu trop grandes. Genre là, ils ont un peu abusé du bail, hein, quand même. Hein.
Elle bug calamité.
Non. Ah oui. Avec son manteau de la Katsuki, là, cette pute.
Strange.
Oui.
What about any other priestesses
Elle,
out
c'est...
there?
Comment ça s'appelle?
The temple seems
C'est la
empty.
room, en fait, non? Bedroom.
Yuna's bracelet is shiny. The light is...
Oh, waouh, elle est incroyable, elle, par contre.
Where could this lead?
Mais au vert, du coup, ils ont enlevé la fonctionnalité, tu m'as dit, sur la nouvelle version. Waouh, vert! Les fameux coffres cachés. Tu te rappelles ou pas? Ah non, t'es pas sur partage. Eh oui.
Ah mais oui, j'en souviens.
Ces coffres de merde là dans le temple. Ah là 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 là. Ils les avaient mis avant la mise à jour ces bâtards. Oh il est stylé lui aussi. Bon pas avec ses habits comme ça mais j'aime bien la coupe. Mais est-ce qu'ils vont rajouter le bedtime là? Enfin la salle d'entraînement ou je sais plus comment on appelle. Enfin tu sais la petite maison là. Parce que c'est bizarre qu'ils se soient fait chier à la développer pour genre les 60 premiers persos du jeu et que quand ils font un espèce de remake du jeu, ils le mettent pas, tu vois. C'est chelou quand même. Si tu vois ce que je veux dire.
Ouais.
C'est bizarre. Ça mérite investigation en fait. Les fameux coffres. La fraise.
Rewriting what was, or revealing what should have been.
Trapped in your pathetic shell, you still think you're the king of the world.
Oh. C'est quoi ça? C'est comme une statue des 7?
Dire ça.
It's you. The person I need to lure fails to show.
They should afford us more provisions.
Putain, en 48 minutes, j'ai déjà fait un acte. Sur Genshin, j'en ferai encore à la moitié, putain. Regarde, elle là, tu vois celle que. Ouais, là, le perso, non, reclique. Pourquoi elle est différente à droite en 2D qu'en 3D? C'est quoi cette merde? Il y a une différence là.
Ah,
Ah, c'est là. Et les persos, ils sont où du coup? De l'arme. Pourquoi tu les joues pas? Ils sont jolis.
perso de l'arme, en fait, c'est le skin que tu joues.
Ah. C'est ton apparence en fait, c'est ça? Dans le monde ouvert.
Ah, voilà. Oui, oui.
Mais après, sinon, les compétences et tout, ça dépend de tes armes. En fait, les persos sont des armes. Bon. J'avais oublié ce détail, en effet.
Alors,
Oula,
t'as le skin de base.
Ouais, elle est chelou, elle. Hein. Ouais, abandonne. Oui. Oh, elle est incroyable. Tu la joues pas? Elle est bien. Oh, la blonde aussi à droite.
C'est vraiment un petit... Ah ouais, c'est vraiment un petit...
C'est vraiment un petit personnage, t'as dit?
Ouais.
Ah, là, les... Je sais plus comment on appelle ça, les lolis ou je sais pas quoi là, c'est pas mon kiff, hein. C'est hideux. En fait, ça fait Gabriel de Matzneff si tu vois ce que je veux dire. Genre, c'est dérangeant à jouer. J'arrive pas à jouer les petits persos. D'ailleurs, c'est comme dans Genshin, hein, j'ai remarqué ton jeu là. Les petits personnages, il y a que des filles. Bizarrement, il n'y a pas de garçons. Chelou. Très chelou.
Hopefully this helps.
Ouh. Tu l'as pas elle?
un boss fight.
Where are you taking me?
Just don't let go of my hand.
Waouh, waouh. Embuscade? Même pas, non. Oh, très stylé là où t'es. Décidément.
We're nearly there. Let's go before chaos catches up to us.
Là, elle est stylée en bleu comme ça. Noir et blanc carrément.
You know.
Thank you, unwritten. I won't let go. Is that?
Lunarum bow. That's what the blacksmith mentioned. It looks just like what was used for your bow.
Elle est dure. Ou tu la recommences.
The anchoring is still working.
Difficulté supérieure.
This looks like a memory from when you became a priestess.
Elle est supérieure, c'est-à-dire.
Isn't that the Agora in Turner Square?
Ouais, ce qui fait chier, c'est qu'à chaque fois le premier mot il disparaît, ça me saoule, mais vas-y.
Difficulté supérieure.
Ah. Genre t'es niveau 80, elle est niveau 100, c'est ça?
Back then,
Bah, j'ai des...
You look unfamiliar. Not from Septimont, I take it. Not bad. You even bothered to learn an outlander coming all this way, seeking the most gifted priestess. Me. Just to beg for answers. What's they say? A priestess can't see everything, even when I'm not in. Now, hand over whatever item you've brought. I'll see what's been bothering. Shh, quiet, please. And don't you dare. What? I see. I can't see your past. I can't see your present. And your future. How can this be? The unwritten one. Why is that familiar? You? Why are you here? Isn't this something happened in Septimont? Is it Augusta or the others? No, that's impossible. Why do I see so many memories from the past? My mother, the other...
Yes.
But you shouldn't be here. Neither should I.
Why did you sacrifice yourself?
Because this was the best I could do. Destruction. I knew it from I knew 3 years until I saw... I finally understand. My
Whether it's because I'm taking
you... The
Oh là
battle's
là.
Yes.
Quelle quête de merde quand même.
Trust my... But be careful.
Wait.
Par le pouvoir de l'amitié, blablabli, blablabla. Oh là là.
Hello, priestess. I've got the item here with me. My squadron, I seek guidance.
Are these the types of visions you have? The broken horn, the spear piercing through the eye, victory, cheering. Seeing the outcome gives new information. Now, their future.
The beast falls. Thank you. Can I come see you again once it's all over?
Priestess, you know. I feel like it. Best, perhaps our future together will.
The pain or conflict, the confusion, shattered hopes. It's not as clear as the last one. All I can tell is that their love doesn't end well. But it's obvious she's hoping. If a priestess's vision is never...
I removed everything that you can't find. The prophecy foretold. I cut the captive distortions.
And that priestess.
We followed the prophecy. And we won.
Father left me and little Kiana.
Uriel set sail across the sea, only to meet his end at the hands of a tacit discord.
Grandpa will come back. When you die, you die.
Let's rest here. One more time. Once again, I repeat Yuno's past choice.
Over there. It's chaos. It's found us. Those things are manifestations of chaos.
will face judgment. Purging all evil. The wicked will
Be
face.
careful, they're closing in.
Oh, elle est incroyable
It
par
really
contre.
insists that I stay.
La bleue. Pas la petite. Hein. Tu l'as ou pas?
Elle?
Ouais.
One more time.
Et elle est bien?
The wicked will face judgment.
Ça va.
Donc,
I am the tempest. Wind rises.
I remember now. This is the place where it all began. It's also where it ended. It's okay. Run! Go there!
Go there? Is that another one of Chaos's tricks? Don't get in my way. Gotta hurry. Running out of time. Now! That way. Manifestations of chaos. Where is it taking Yuno? How can I find her? Did Yuno leave these lights to guide me?
Those cursed creatures. If it weren't for the dark tide.
Cherish every gain.
First David.
Fate unveils itself to the priestess. Following its guidance, she reaches the end again and again, foreseeing its conclusion. Heads fall, whimpers fade. She sees no hero of heroes. Variables added, visions expanded. She sees no hero of heroes. Beyond a doubt, no other choice. She sees no hero of heroes. The priestess is never wrong, but she despises her own truth. For her success is Septimon's defeat. Defeat. Why? Defeat. Is it always defeat?
If fate one day wills our annihilation, if we are nothing more than fate's puppets,
When that time comes, what good is a priestess? Septimon will be no more. Nothing will remain. Only she who foresaw every death still lives.
Elle est jouable elle? Ou c'est juste un perso comme ça de...
Meuf?
Ouais.
Ouais, c'est un skin.
Non, c'est bon, tu peux pas le montrer à chaque fois, c'est gentil, hein, mais...
C'est le skin de elle.
Ok. Bah, c'est un bon petit skin alors, hein, que tu...
On you go.
Ouais, attends. Oh, vert, tu vois mon partage ou pas, là?
Ouais.
T'as vu le truc que j'ai invoqué?
Non, j'ai pas vu.
While the moon cycles, I
Non, mais il y a
remain
un...
the anchor.
Mais non, mais parce que normalement le 7 c'est ça. Et genre quand je fais la compétence d'écho, ça fait autre chose, regarde.
On you go.
Ça fait des tempêtes comme ça. C'est trop bizarre.
I shall bear witness. Is that all? You dare test me? The insolence! On you go.
I feel much better.
On you go.
Thank you.
I shall bear witness. I am the moon. On you go.
Thank you.
Bow before me. Face me. All of me. On you go.
Véhicule, non?
Hein?
J'ai dit tu prends pas le véhicule pour l'interrogation.
Je peux fly.
C'est plus rapide.
Ah oui.
Ils l'ont ajouté quand ça?
Et Nar.
Ah ok.
I will not let you fall. This is pure torture. How can I let it end like this again?
But why would I just stand by and watch you, accept you, complete you? No. Even if the end is here, unavoidable, I still have the right to refuse. The Lunaran vow has grown strong. From now on, I need no one's guidance. Because wherever I choose to aim, my true destiny. I shall bear. Look closely. Before you isn't a moon the dark tide can devour. It is a moon I command. I made myself the arrow. To me. No escape, no retreat, no way out. Nonsense. Bow before me. Is that all? Praise me. Fate in my mark. Future. Reshape. Taste my resolve. I shall bear witness.
Y a pas un level dans 30 minutes?
Allez, c'est sûr.
2h30, peut-être que... Telegram, genre là ils vendent un compte à 50$, c'est ça? 6 de pute.
C'est acheté justement.
Et c'est pas ban de la guilde? Ah non, c'est le monde. Ouais, c'est le chat de monde. J'avais pas fait gaffe.
And you, unwritten one? Were I to indulge in a bit of selfishness, you'd forgive me, wouldn't you?
Quel beau jeu quand même.
One day this bracelet becomes meaningless to anyone else. I hope you will remain the exception, unwritten one. Even I fear being forgotten. A death that shouldn't have happened. Traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal. But perhaps in that distant future, forgetting might prove far easier than remembering. Never mind. In any case, you are not to return it. I won't let go. I don't want to let go. But be careful. Don't get lost in the caves. And I shall put my best foot forward as well. We shall meet at the very end.
I don't see Lilibet anywhere. I'll ask those priestesses over there.
Don't you think it's odd? Even if we can't see the next part of Septimon's or
Grandmother Lilibet also.
Putain, encore 2 actes. Waouh.
Be gone, wicked souls! Heavens, descend!
— 2h40.
Long time no see, Raguna.
Where am I? That was Christophora's voice just now. Is this another one of his illusions? Buling's bronze mirror isn't responding.
Amid the endless cycle of surging tides, she plunges into fate. Soon she will wear a new crown, one ordained by fate. Her fate was what you see before, and now is it fate that I await your honor?
Par contre, le vol, il a l'air un peu plus facile à contrôler que dans Wuthering Waves.
You could try this. Nightmare Awakener.
Ouais. Bon, petite session d'invocation, même s'il y a la bannière demain. Enfin, après-demain, du coup. Tant qu'à faire. Sait-on jamais. Aïe, quel flop. Oh, 74. Il y avait un truc niveau 74. Ah non, 75. Ah, dans vraiment pas longtemps, 19 000.
Is that Cantarella up ahead?
Rover, what brings you back to the
La fameuse scène.
Cantarella?
How could this happen?
That woman.
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Why does this... Her tacit mark. Look.
No. She is still resonating.
A resonator's frequency is usually gone when they die.
There's something even stranger. Spent casings. These trees.
You bet they are. I'd know that stench anywhere.
There's something even stranger. Cartathea had her sword in hand. With her strength, how could she fall to an intruder like that? And...
The Sword of Divinity, sealed with a portion of the Sentinel's power. Could what we're seeing be a result of that power of separation being awakened?
there's something even stranger. The inverted tower itself is a sealed sonoro. Only the Vesalias know it exists. So how did she find it? And she broke through the stained glass from the outside. Physically, not by tearing through the sonorosphere. There's something even stranger. Cantarella, you never did get to say what brought...
Cartathea reached out to me with an urgent matter to discuss. With the strange phenomena stirring across Raguna.
Was what I saw really just an illusion? That woman. She was using Dark Tide. Whatever the case, we need to find the one who did this.
Leave Cartathea to me. I'll bring her back to the Phasalia estate.
Aïe 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 aïe. Normalement ça c'est la dernière quête de Rinasita en théorie. La quête avec le pouvoir de l'amitié à la fin là. Tu sais où ils sont tous réunis.
Ouais.
Ça me fait chier de devoir tout skip, mais parce que si je veux faire les events avant d'aller me coucher, j'ai pas le choix.
Take note. Enemies ahead. Dark Tide creations. Grant them the oblivion they deserve.
Will face judgment! Annihilation!
Oh, stylé. J'aime bien, j'aime bien.
What a hollow existence.
You mentioned you left Tetragon Temple to search for the quill.
I grew weary of waiting. When I heard no trace of him yet. But I've learned this much. The Ragunesi know not my name, past, nor the prophecy I once carried here. If my former existence was just a fabrication, an idea of some, then perhaps here in Raguna I am free to write my own story. This matters more than finding him. I will break free from his narrative.
Your fate is what you want it to be.
The anchor stone is holding strong. Let's push forward. Is that an entrance to a paradimensional tacit?
What happened? Where's Avidius? We crossed inside at the same time. It's the thundering Mephis.
Open the gates.
Or you just battling without thinking.
That voice. Discord Slayer. Is this her trap? Another illusion.
Focus. You are in an illusion. Weaponizing your combat instincts. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whisper sway you.
These hallucinations are fading. Is she helping me?
Good. See that cocoon in the center? Thundering Mephis is just bait. That right there is the core of this domain. Destroy it. When the monster and this illusion will unravel together.
Tempest of slashes. Annihilation! The wicked will face I am the Tempest! Tempest of slash. Hopefully this helps. It worked. Who are you?
Now is not the time, but I'll tell you this. I'm here to kill the Harbinger of...
I can't hear her voice anymore.
Waouh, 80, putain.
Rover, are you...
Zani, status of...
80% of Raguna's residents have... But the troop of fools hit a storm while ferrying people.
Trust them to see it.
Miss Carlotta, we've cleared the depositories as ordered.
Good. Renacita's greatest treasure has always been the people who built it. The next Cloud Puffer Express is due...
Understood, ma...
Rover! If you mean the incident in Raguna, you've likely already heard. A horde of tacit discord...
Evacuation here is still on track. No anomalies. Your assistance is appreciated, Seravidius. The residents from Egla Town have all been accounted for.
I am simply fulfilling my...
Strange. I clearly sense the Dark Tide's presence.
Gunfire!
These tide spawn. They've evolved fast. Mutation and sure enough.
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a...
Be careful. Her abilities...
All this... by her hand.
Fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't... That is what...
The Dark Tide can corrupt and you carry its power. What proof do...
You don't. Believe whatever you want.
By the sacred statues of the divinity, evil shall know no peace. Galbrenna, demon wrought from ruin, you are not welcome here.
Fenrico?
You have slaughtered my flock and ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is already upon you. You should be howling in the Styx's depths, your soul aflame in the pit's cruelest fire.
If you're offering me a shortcut back to hell...
Your heart holds no reverence for the divine. Demon, your sins are ripe for judgment. By the highest will's command, I shall strike down all that you have wrought. Justice shall be done.
She could have dodged that. But she... And Fenrico... He knew.
Righteous one, I come to cleanse Renacita of a trick. Renacita teeters on the edge. The path to deliverance lies within the civilization capsule. Entrust it to me.
Unless... You're not Fenrico at all. You... Who are you?
Bloodshed cannot be avoided. My goal is pure, singular. All I've done so Rinascita survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed. Only
C'est un truc automatique.
when all hope seems lost,
Non, il meurt par des dégâts de zone.
Ah, ok.
hand over the civilization.
So, the civilization capsule is your goal.
Death is the fruit of transgression.
You and your divinity cannot end me. And these dark tide shams. Today, you face your reckoning.
I am the enlightened one.
Ah, so you're the core of these abominations. Took long enough to hunt.
Mocked by fate,
It's too bad I'm not the one judging. If the Dark Tide's power isn't enough to convince, how about we try this? The envoys declare the guilt, but Imperator is the only true judge. By the light of Imperator, repent!
It's the light of Genesis.
Looks like the judgment is clear. These hollow existences don't protect the civilization capsule.
How were they able to disguise themselves as humans?
I've never heard of any possessing such ability.
Their fangs are bared now. Don't hesitate. Let's end them all.
The one mimicking the Primus is the hut. Take it down, and the rest will collapse with it.
It's calling in more of them. We'll need to clear the rubble while waiting for our shot.
That which cometh from the sea shall walk upon the land. It shall work great wonders and mark the flesh of its faithful. All who have ears to hear, let them hear.
Come on, Lily. That's just a scratch. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Don't stand in my way! Now I have a report to...
My compliments. You will yield. Running won't save you. I alone will decide. Glory demands more. A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
Ovidius, you have received the blessing of my master. Serve your true divinity.
I shall never back down! Rover, now!
Another dimension within the civilization capsule. But
Permissions detected, Arbiter.
Oh, Over, c'est la meuf.
Lifted first instance initiated.
Ouais.
All probabilistic futures now revealed.
Je m'en rappelle, t'étais là, j'étais là, on était là.
Outcome verified. Blueprint compiled.
Mais c'est elle, hein.
Advancing to phase 2.
C'est vraiment la gonzesse du début, quoi.
Arbiter. This moment was always Arbiter. I grieve to say, a time in this place. When I merged with Leviathan, it seized a fragment of my mind. I knew not the fullness of its design. As a safeguard, it records the origin and birth of the Renaissance. Once, we drafted the Arbiter. Heed me now. Let me unveil. In the beginning.
Pourquoi tu lances toi aussi? Tu vas faire les events?
The displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago. There, I did leave knowledge and technology, that they might walk the path to freedom.
Your light blesses us. We follow your will. To build our republic.
Unity became the bedrock of civilization. But Leviathan seized
J'ai hâte d'avoir la ville en fond de l'écran de chargement là. Partage.
to manifest civilization.
Ça va être incroyable.
Shadow. It spoke in my name, built false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
Ah ouais, on s'est pas coup depuis longtemps, hein.
We are blessed by the sea.
Ah oui, c'est pas nous.
Il y a un event à 1200 à Street, je te conseille de le faire, il part dans 4 heures.
Moi j'ai la flemme là.
Ah ouais, mais il est bien. 1200 c'est énorme.
From the founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit.
Celui avec le raton laveur là en haut.
I rose against it, only to unleash the
Ah mais t'as pas fait la quête? Ah ouais, bah là, impossible.
Non mais je m'en foutais. Rien à faire.
Data beyond measure. I began to question all I had done. The Thremodian did steer Renacita's fate. And I too once guided Renacita's course. In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose. Civilizations abound with Thermodians. No eternal solution doth exist. Have I the right to choose their fate? The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people. Only the people can decide what followed. Thou already knowest. I allowed the Thralodian to exist. I chose once. I did seek thy counsel. Thou granted me.
I just have one question. Why?
When Leviathan and I were one, I split a slit. The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should have...
What if...
If that came to pass, then Rinasita... But if she standeth with humanity, then Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for unity. That even at civilization's dawn, it had already tainted the opening of the capsule. Shall stir the Rinasitans' oldest... If the Rinasitans wouldst walk a path free of divinity, they must face their past and the most prime arbiter. The hour of farewell hath come. Go now. When the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Rinasita shall welcome a true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
The true faithful believed in Imperator. So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Raguna's disaster.
If I told you I acted to save Cartethia, this place is protected by Imperator.
Righteous One, trust her. And trust me.
That is her frequency.
I need you to accept this. Cartethia is dead, but she may still return.
Kill Leviathan? Didn't she absorb it when they merged?
Now, Leviathan is on the verge of rebirth. It stole some of the Sentinel's power. During your battle with the Blessed Maiden, it split off a trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure that gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands. Their whole play in Rinasita. Use it to bring back Leviathan.
So the Fraxidus has been incubating the Thralodian.
Perhaps longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Cartethia may have been scripted.
You know about that? Just who are you, Discord Slayer? I can't imagine Cartethia.
Think of me as what I am. An Avenger hunt. The next Harbinger of the Dark Tide has served. Our first priority is to find them.
You're saying this Harbinger... is behind all the Dark Tide creations we're seeing.
Not all. The Harbinger resonates with Rinasita's darkest emotions. If the emotion is strong enough and the Harbinger is near, those things evolve. They feed. You've noticed it. The Tide spawn in Raguna are starting to mimic us. Which means... Exactly. I've always hunted the Dark Tide's creations. They've been watching you. The capsule only... locks with both the scent.
You think it's Avidius, but you carry the door.
Caution is a virtue in a hunter. You're right. The dark tide is in me. But Leviathan stopped counting me among the living a long time ago. And this power, it's mine. Who I... You're welcome to try and stop me. When calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade.
Fortnite. Tu vas faire du tycoon?
Then hunt with me.
Ouais.
Ok.
The Sentinel's frequency is gone. I guess the time for talking is over. Leviathan's power is...
Des nuits bien sur Fortnite.
They're all tide spawn.
The civilization capsule was tainted by the dark tide. That's how I got in. Followed the corruption straight through.
So you can enter the dark tide. No wonder we couldn't find you.
Yes, but the frequencies there are chaotic. I locked onto yours and followed it through the storm. You have access to core data. But Avidius, he might have been swept into the frequency vortex. Hard to say where he learned it. We need to move fast to find him. Figure out who he really is before the next wave of tides. The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it.
Ah, y'a rien avec le boutique, elle est clean. La fameuse.
Our way out is closing fast. Faster. We're almost there.
Ça fait peine à voir. Hein. Oh, la pioche elle est bien. À gauche là. Quand tu tapes, elle fait un. Tape avec, tu vas voir. Genre elle fait des petites chauves-souris, moi je kiffe. Juste ce que j'aime pas c'est qu'elle est trop petite, mais sinon elle est bien. Boutique de merde.
Manipulating the air to form a wind trail. Is that your resonance ability?
One of them. I have the tacit discord harpia within me.
Not an echo, but a tacit discord itself. So you can absorb them directly.
You can say that. Valor is one of many.
One of many. Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
If we live through this, maybe I'll tell you. But right now...
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
First things first, they'll be corrupted by the dark tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects, and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the tide spawn up ahead.
C'est le même créateur qu'un ancien Tycoon, non? Parce que la map me dit quelque chose, c'est trop bizarre, genre les décors et tout.
Première map.
Comment ça, première map? C'est la première map à laquelle t'as joué?
La première map du mec.
Ah, je suis sûr, on dirait une des maps auxquelles t'avais joué à l'époque. Genre très similaire.
Leave it to me.
Oh, it's Rosa. I think the Sentinel.
What happened here?
Dark tide creation swarmed without warning. We were overrun before we could...
Move aside. We'll clean up.
Thank you. Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
Il sort d'où le katana au vert? Je l'ai jamais vu. Did you?
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed. Save your potions for those who still have hope. I only beg. I see it. The end times. Paradise. Descending at
Ouais, je crois que tu
last.
souffles. Hein? Je sais pas, j'ai entendu un grand courant d'air. Bizarre.
Rover. Huh? She is.
The Physalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep. Their ancient fears were This is the true horror of the evolved dark tide. Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly infected. All we can offer is the dignity of dying.
My lady.
Matriarch of Physalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice.
Physalia blood must be ended by Physalia hands.
Thank you.
The dead rest. Cartathea.
Putain, elle aussi elle a ce
secure
bug
in the
calamité, putain.
Physalia estate.
Comment ils ont pas dosé?
But the divinity's statue, it was Leviathan's voice. Something has.
It's very likely Avidius. Right now, everything is
that Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts or
Lady Cantarella! Thessalia Fells. It's already.
Acolyte Phoebe! A cluster of tidespawn is marching toward.
Rover, Avidius is...
I'll use my forte to defuse the family's antidote.
We'll triage the wounded and fortify.
Whether the Sentinel comes or not, we are...
Oh, light of Genesis, shield us!
The Order's acolytes are holding off the other tidespawn. This is our chance to go straight for the source.
Forgive me that you have to see me like this. When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. I saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of... I saw him too. Caligula. His face...
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
Yes. I was, but after I left that space, I suddenly felt the tide spawn's movements. They were converging on... But once again, I stepped below. Countless tide spawn emerged. My hopes and dreams.
Bref, vu que la quête va bientôt se terminer, il va y avoir une cinématique forte, donc dans tous les cas, je vais y aller après ça. Donc à demain. Bye bye.
From Septimont to Raguna. The blame lies.
Damn it. His mind is being consumed.
I am the one who but who can truly know the mind of fate?
I am the king, bearer of extraordinary power, risen from the dark time. I shall be crowned in glory.
Avidius.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my own fate and rewrite theirs. I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched, false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death.
Until my last breath.
This hunt shall never end.
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. Keep it together. I am the Tempest. One more time. Keep it together.
You can't escape me. Behave now. Rise from hellfire! Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wounds.
By my trigger. Enter Hell's Gate!
Scorched to earth! I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see. My own heart trembles just the same. How pitiful.
His attacks are slowing.
His will is stirring within the dark side. Don't let up! Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. Find what was your truth.
Last chance. One more time.
Speak of the devil. Behave now. Flames roar. Explode.
Avidius, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
I am human. Not one of these monsters. This will be my final glory.
Avidius, remember who you are.
I want it to be a story that gives people hope. By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil. I will absorb all of the Tidespawn. Kill me and the calamity ends here.
Avidius!
There's no time! Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate. Now, why greet our reunion with animosity? Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage. A truly moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour. Alas, his script was written long ago. A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, but in the end, oh, a being born of lies. Did you not see? I did.
Annihilation! I am the Tempest! Tempest of slashes. Whirl and Wunder.
The Tidespawn have fully retreated. The situation around Thessalio Fells is improving. Seems like the Order has already transported most of the wounded to Averado Vault. But as for the rest, the scars Leviathan left on their minds still need time to heal.
I'm so scared.
Cantarella went inside to prepare that antidote.